Hi, I'm Becky Bailey, the Silver Premier Leader of the Intentionally Posh team. I have been with Posh since the last day of November in 2014, and I operate my business almost entirely online. I do pick up a few vendor fairs just because everyone has to leave their house sometime, I've discovered. But I definitely don't do any driving in the winter, and I don't commit myself to leaving when my husband, quite frankly, might be busy with one of his many expensive hobbies. So Facebook is most of it for me. I know I'm missing part of a younger bracket that way, so if you do online and can add in the Snapchats and all that stuff, then more power to you. My best tips for working your business online, especially via Facebook, my specialty per se, is to treat it a lot like one-on-ones. So I do a whole lot of messaging to people. I live for ScentShare, so I can post to my various pages and things like that when there's specials and stuff that I know are coming up. I love having a strict splurge schedule, so I know when that's going to be, and I can put it on everything that morning to tell people to watch out for it. I also, I had a good one a minute ago. But yeah, it's a whole lot of one-on-ones, chatting with people, establishing those relationships, having a heck of a Facebook friends list, and not being shy about talking to people you don't necessarily know very well. I like sending out samples to people, both to thank them for chatting with me about things that may or may not have to do with Posh, as well as on request. I work mostly via my VIP page and my Facebook pages that are specifically for Posh. I might put, I'd say maybe 1 out of 10 of my posts on my actual personal timeline are explicitly and directly about Posh. A lot of times there's Posh in the background, there's other Posh around. I had a fabulous example last week that showed Facebook and online is the way for me to be doing this, because I was hosting a party for another company. 5 people showed up in my home for the in-home food demonstration. We made meals. So our meal making had 5 people. I was $20 from the next sales level and put it actually on my personal timeline with a link. And I had people all over the country order off my party. So whether or not you think there's people watching when you're posting about your business, they're seeing it. They might not be responding, but they're seeing it. So if you're out there not asking them for business, but sharing and establish those relationships, talk with those people. And if the computer is how you do that, which is why I switched over to Posh, because the computer is primarily my life. That sounds kind of sad, but almost everything I do is on Facebook, and that includes my successful Poshy business. So good luck to you. Happy to answer any more questions if you have them about running a specifically online business, and most importantly, have fun.